Hey, hi, hello. My name is Emily, and thanks so much for hanging out with us on the Today Needs You podcast. This is where we have the chance to chat about all the things, from feelings and friendships to our favorite sneakers and our favorite Bible verses. We're going to tackle it all. I'm super pumped about today's episode, so let's dive in together. Yay. Hi, guys.
Hi.
How are y'all?
Good. Yeah, good.
Good.
Doing great.
I ask y'all, but like each of you is allowed to have a different answer.
No, together we're like collectively we're good. Yeah.
Collectively good. You talked about it before.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, we just
feel great.
sensed it.
Yeah. It's like
We're connected.
You just know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
How are you?
I'm good. Yeah. Everything is like wild and crazy, but good.
Yeah.
And I feel like this fall has been full of very good things.
Yeah.
And very full.
I get
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like all of the feelings.
Yeah.
For all the things.
I feel like fall has felt longer this year.
Yeah.
Like it actually, to me, even almost a Christmas season has already felt longer to me than it has in the past. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I like leaned into being excited about fall. And so
I
maybe
love
that's
that.
why.
Yeah. You got
But-
to be present with fall and
I tried.
Yeah.
I worked on it.
yeah, that's good.
Mhm.
And like, I feel like I appreciated hot and humid August and September and hot and humid December.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Super fun. Speaking of appreciating things,
Okay.
we're gonna bring saggy-braggies into the Today Needs You podcast.
Love
Let's
it.
do it. I'm excited. Who wants to explain saggy-braggies?
Me.
Caleigh.
Okay. This is something that we started with our young adult girls small group, our connect group, and as a way for us to continue to get to know each other. And it actually started because we realized that we didn't talk positively or brag about ourselves enough, that it's easier for us to connect by being like, oh, today was so hard. This is terrible, which is also true. And we do want to know that.
That's there's space
all
for
of
that.
that is allowed,
Yes.
but then we found ourselves being hesitant to be like, I did this really awesome thing at work,
Yeah.
or something great that I did was awesome.
We want to normalize bragging.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
we're normalizing bragging, and so we call it saggy-braggies. So when you do it, you can't just say something good that happened to you. It has
Right.
to be something that you're bragging.
Yeah,
about,
like an
actually.
accomplishment that
did
you're
it.
proud
We are
of.
celebrating something that
Yes.
you did.
That you did.
Yeah.
And it's like definitely being aware that not every space is the space for bragging,
Sure.
but to know that like,
That there's a place where
That
people
there
are like
is.
cheering you on.
yes, like
Yeah.
this is a place where like we are here to like be sad with each other when someone's going through something sad, and then also be each other's cheerleaders and
Yes.
celebrate with each other.
Yeah, and you're allowed to be proud of yourself for something.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah.
So
I love it. I love it. Okay, Whitney, you
Okay.
get to kick us off. Share your
My-
saggy brag.
My saggy is there is like a big pile of garland that has been on my porch for like 3 weeks.
Oh.
And like my heart of hearts really wants to hang up the garland.
Yeah.
And it just like
It's not
hasn't
happening.
happened.
Yeah.
It
Is
is
it
going to
live?
happen. No.
I love that.
Yeah.
Maybe that will be your braggy next week.
Yeah.
Next time. Yeah.
And I was like, I like finally found the staple gun, but then there were no staples. And then it gets
Yeah.
darker. Like it's just
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
been hard.
It is hard.
It's been really
I'm
hard.
very sorry.
you still have
Thank
time.
you.
It's
Yeah.
gonna happen. We believe in you.
Thanks.
But your braggy.
My braggy is that we have really been enjoying Advent. Like we've been like really intentional. Yesterday we made paper snowflakes at our house. We're doing like winter activities. We're working through the like Advent reading guide
Yeah.
with like our family and our friends, and we're trying to like just like really enjoy the season. And I think we're doing it.
That's
I love
awesome.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
Not rush through.
Yeah.
Kaylee, saggy braggy.
Okay. My saggy is just that I have a lot of school. And
Mm.
it's the last
Yeah.
week before the end of the semester. So that means I have a lot of papers and final exams happening.
Woo.
which is fine, but it's just a lot of late nights.
Yeah.
So that's it. And just hustling to get things done on a deadline. And I already am a procrastinator. So that's my saggy. My braggy is maybe just that I feel like I really leaned in. Like I just said, I really leaned into fall and the Christmas season this year. And so I feel like this year, more than maybe the last 5 years, I've been really present and trying to enjoy the leading up to the Christmas season. Because for me, I typically just like hustle through everything and I'm like very results oriented. And so I just want like Christmas to be here.
Like, yay, I finished something.
Yeah, I finished like buying presents for everyone or whatever that is. And I've just tried to like slow down and enjoy the process of fall and Christmas. And I feel like that has gone pretty well.
Yay.
Overall.
That's
We took a
awesome.
step in the right
Congratulations.
direction. Thank you.
Yes, that's huge.
What about you, Emily?
Ooh, my saggy is that I have like felt sick for the last like 2 weeks, which I'm pretty dramatic when I feel sick.
Yeah, same.
But only when I feel sick. Otherwise, I'm not dramatic at all. But my braggy is that I have gotten back into running and like actually done it. Usually I am gonna become a runner every fall and every spring. And now I'm running even if it's 8,000% humidity outside and like letting myself be super slow. So not thinking, oh, I can't do this if I can't run an 8-minute mile.
You're a runner.
Good. Yeah.
All it takes to be a runner is to run.
Congratulations.
No matter how fast or how slow.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's my braggy.
You should be proud.
Way to go.
Thanks. Thanks, guys. This is so fun. It's Christmas.
Yeah.
It's like busy time of year, like we've been talking about, and being present. And so I just wanted to talk about spending time together to pause, because I love getting to do that here. And I hope that it's a pause if you're listening or watching on YouTube, whatever. I hope this is a chance to pause and be reminded that you're not alone, and share in your saggy braggies or whatever we're talking about. We'd love to hear what you're thinking or how it applies to you or whatever that may look like. And so as we pause for the end of 2022, I just wanted to spend a few minutes talking about what we're grateful for through this last year. Like you talked about working to be present in the fall. I think it's fun to look back and go, oh my gosh, the things that happened in February happened in the last 12 months. Like that's pretty wild to think about. And so rewinding all the way back to January, combing through 2022, what's something you're grateful for? I think gratitude is something to be like, yes, we have our like one-on-one relationship with God, and to see how God relates with us in our environment and in our world, and how we get to experience what's going on is worth pausing and saying thanks for. So that is my question to you. What is something you're grateful for that God has given you in the last year?
I love this question.
Yeah. You did inspire it. So I'm glad you love it still. Yeah.
Still love this question. There are a lot of things that I am really grateful for. Wait, I'll go first. There are a lot of things that I'm really grateful for. But one thing that stands out is our like church family. Because there are so many things within that I'm thankful for. Like I'm thankful for like our small group. I'm thankful for my Bible study. I'm thankful for the moms that I know. I'm like, there's just like so much there that I'm thankful for. And like a part of that is community. And a part of that is like growth and like support and encouragement and like it all ties together. It's all connected. And so I'm like thankful for the space and the people and the time.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm also grateful for that.
Yeah.
Ditto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Caleigh?
Emily?
No, okay, I will go. I just like to hand it off. In 2022, I am grateful for the outdoors, which I laugh when I say that because and Whitney also laughs when I say it because I have never been an outdoorsy person at all. It might be my boyfriend that has
Spurred
opened
that
my eyes to that and just wanting to be like, yeah, I can go on a hike and but actually like learning that I enjoy it. And yeah, just I've been learning about, I also love to read, and so learning about like the science behind stepping outside and being around things that are green, or spending time breathing in, nice air and seeing the sunshine, or my very favorite, seeing an ocean. Yeah, that's something that my new appreciation for being a nature girl.
Yeah, you are.
Am I allowed to say that yet?
You are so outdoorsy.
You're a nature girl now.
You're a nature girl.
I'm a nature girl.
Wow.
It's my new personality.
Wow.
We do believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah, once I discover something new, it's life-changing.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to hear about it a lot. So
I'm
welcome.
gonna start buying you like camping gear for your
Yeah.
birthday.
Yeah, I am a member of REI.
Wow, you really are. This is like official.
Oh yeah.
It's not like a phase.
No,
like,
no,
this
no.
is like an official thing.
It's the real deal.
There was commitment involved.
Wow.
I'll keep
REI.
y'all posted like a year from now, and we'll see if it actually stayed true.
We'll check in.
But I'm optimistic. Okay, Caleigh, what are you grateful for?
Mine is going to sound a little woo-woo. Okay.
I'm so excited.
But if I really stop to think what I'm grateful for this last year, it's twofold in the sense that I feel that my relationship with God has morphed in different ways. And I think it's allowed me to like see the beauty in other people a lot more than maybe I have in the past.
That's really
cool.
But
I think that that's something that I'm grateful for because I feel like it's given me opportunities to connect with people in a different way than I have. And I think sometimes I had like been in a rut of like, I'm just going to have a conversation with somebody and then move on. And that conversation was it. But I feel like my eyes have been opened a little bit to like seeking beauty in people. And I think something that you have said is just like, when you're interacting with other people, you're getting to experience a part of God, or maybe you said it. I don't know. You might have said it and then you said it louder. Anyway, really in small group, just talking about like seeing a piece of God in other people. And I think that mindset has been something that has really taken root in me, I guess, over this last year, which has been really cool because I feel like it's deepened my relationships with people and given me a gratitude for people whenever I interact with them, even if it's on something small.
I think that's super cool.
Yeah,
it's
I love
been
that.
cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
Because I think on the heels of that, like we talk about today needs you, and God made you on purpose, and like if God wants to be in relationship with each and every one of us, like there's a reason for that. And so I want to be in relationship with everyone that God wants to be in relationship with, like, because people are cool, and I get I'm an introvert, and so I get overwhelmed by people, but like, to get to experience someone and people that God is choosing to be in relationship with, like, that's a really cool thing.
Yeah.
Okay, this sounds silly. It's also helped me in social situations because I think post-COVID, we're all a little more awkward than maybe we were before, or a little bit more anxious in social situations. And I feel like it's taken a little bit of the pressure off that I'm like just getting to like have a conversation with someone and connect with them, and there's a purpose in that. It's not like, am I performing? Am I being weird?
Yeah.
And like, is this a little bit awkward? And I think the conversations sometimes are awkward, but
right.
that's okay.
Yeah.
And that's
not
just
like
a
how
part
you,
of us. Like,
Yeah.
we're going to have awkward, like we're super close and we're going to have awkward conversations.
And that's not how
That
you
doesn't-
decide if something like went well or not.
Yeah.
Or has
Yeah.
a value.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
been kind of nice and like big and little small situations too.
Maybe
Social.
in 2022 we normalize bragging, and 2023 we normalize awkwardness.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love that. I think awkward, like lean in. Don't
It's
let that
okay.
be a reason you like retreat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I say you, but I'm really saying that to myself. I'm not going to let awkwardness be a reason I retreat.
Oh, look at
It's
you.
good.
Oh my gosh.
Goals.
Thanks, Caleigh.
Yeah.
Look, conversations, engaging in conversations,
Yeah.
things coming from it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
good.
I love it. Thank you guys I love hanging out,
Yeah.
obviously.
It takes us an hour and a half of talking before we start recording.
It's true. And thanks for being with me as I learn how to use microphones and cameras and lights and
All of
your
it.
patience with all of it. We'll be back in 2023.
Thanks for the pause.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's nice.
It is nice. And so, I'm glad we get to pause together, and I hope everyone has a Merry, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And like, sometimes we're navigating family and just different things. And
Embrace
so
the awkwardness.
Embrace
Yes.
the awkward.
Think of something you're grateful for.
Yeah. And sometimes things are hard, and that is also an opportunity to connect with others and connect with God. It doesn't have to all be fun and
Sunshine
exciting
and
and
roses.
pretty. But hopefully it can include a little bit of that. So Merry Christmas.
Merry
Merry
Christmas. Happy New
Christmas.
Year.
Yeah.